What's going on, guys? It's Mike from Economy here again. Today's video we're going to take you through estimating a two-variable linear regression model. And to get started, I'll just explain what a two-variable linear regression model is. Basically pinning up one of your variables as the dependent variable, and in this case, for this example, we're going to use the log of CO2 emissions, and we're pinning that up against an independent variable. For this example, we're using the log of GDP. So all we're testing here is whether the log of GDP has an effect in the variation of the log of CO2. So to get started and run the regression, go up to Quick here, click Estimate Equation, and it brings up this box here. So to put in your equation, just start typing whatever you've named your variables. There should be a drop down box here that can finish it off for you. You need the intercept, which is already generated by Eviews C. You see up the top there in every workfile. And in between each one, just put a space. There's no need to include equal signs, multiplication signs, nothing like that. So we'll just go there with the log of GDP. Down below here, just make sure that your method is ordinary least squares. We have quite a few there, but this should be the default. We've got your sample size there in case you need to shorten it down at all. And just click OK. Then you get your regression results here in the next window. I'll just run through very quickly what you're actually given here. So you can see up the top is your dependent variable, your method of least squares, the sample dates, and how many observations were included. This column here gives you the coefficients. You can see the intercept there is a coefficient of 20.803, and the log of GDP has a coefficient of minus 0.268890. So how you can interpret this is that for every 1 unit increase in the log of GDP, you are getting a small negative effect of 0.26 on the log of the log of CO2. And one thing to take from that, I guess, is that the countries that are used in this sample are developed nations. Developed nations tend to export their dirty industries, their mining, their manufacturing to developing nations. I'm sure if I'd used a wider sample of countries, I would have got some developing nations, and that would have changed these results completely. But this is just for examples purposes. So here you've got your T stats. You have to refer to your T table, get your degrees of freedom, and be able to see if it's significant or not. Other useful things to look at is the R squared here. What the R squared does, if you're not aware, just shows you in percentage terms how much the independent variable or variables are explaining the variation of your dependent variable. So in my case, quite a low score here. I've got 12.9%. So not a very good model. So that even more with the adjusted R squared giving me a reading of 2%. So obviously this model needs some work. We also see here the S-stat. So once again, go back to your textbooks and get your F table out. This will just show you how much significant explanatory power there is in the model itself. You can also check the standard error of the regression as a whole, just to see what the average error in the model is. One thing that I can give away straight away on how significant your model is the probability moving here. What you want is to be able to reject the null at a 5% level. And for that to happen, this has to be less than 0.05. Mine is obviously a lot higher, and so I can't reject the null at that significance level. I'd have to go through and see whereabouts I can reject the null, at what percentage. Yeah, they're all the main sort of features that you need to look at here. For certain regressions that you're running, you may need to look at a few others. Go through some of them in later videos. But for now, what you want to do is just save this, so you can come back to it anytime. Just go up to Object, Name. I'm just going to leave it as equation 1 there, the default setting. Click OK, and you can see it's just loaded up on the left there. So I can come out of there and I can open it up at any time. Whenever you make a change to your worksheet, always recommend just clicking save once again, and that's all sorted. So that's it. It's quite a short video today. Next video hopefully should be out next week. Be on a 3-variable linear regression model. Be much quicker one. I wanted to show you how to create the regression. Just go through explaining the findings that you're getting. So I hope you liked the video, and until next one, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.